My name is Theresa Cooper. I'm a retail specialist in Tifton, Georgia. I've worked for Goodwill for almost 6 years. I started on the workforce side. I came in through the Career Center. I got a referral from the vocational rehab program. Before I came to Goodwill, I hadn't worked since 1999. I had been out of the workforce for like 11 years. I just couldn't seem to find a fit for me, or couldn't hold jobs long for those years. I wasn't married during that time. I was a single mom, and things were just hard for me to hold jobs down and relationships. Being a single mom was very hard because it seemed like I couldn't ever get no help for child care because they were smaller then, and I had an addiction. That was what my problem was that I had an addiction and I didn't know how to live life. After I got treatment and I got a well made up mind to, this is not how I want to live my life. I want to be somebody in society. I want to be a good mom. You know, I want to mean something. I want to set the role for them. So when I did that, and I had talked to my vocational rehab counselor, told her I wanted to work. And so she says, well, okay. And she called me back in a few days and told me to go over to Goodwill. And I said, well, I'm going to work extremely hard. I'm going to stay very engaged in what I'm taught here. I'm going to get a job at Goodwill. I learned a lot about the store. I've been in every aspect of it. And then last November, Miss Denise called me and asked me would I want to come and work over in Tifton temporarily because they needed help here in the store. And there was not a doubt in my mind that this is where I was going. I felt such a good fit when I got here. The team, I mean, it was awesome, you know, to be at Goodwill with where I felt like I fit in at. I just can't believe where I'm at today. I feel so blessed, and I am so thankful for the mission of Goodwill, because it's the mission of Goodwill that puts me where I am today. If putting people to work in the community is just awesome, it is. And when I come in here every day, when I process, when I help the customers, when I help a team member, all I can think about is where I was 6 years ago and what Goodwill done for me. I know what I'm doing. Somebody's going to get to sit down at the computer and do job search. Somebody's going to get to help to fill out a resume. Somebody's going to get on-the-job training. I mean, that's awesome what Goodwill does. And I tell everybody that asks me about a job, go to one of our career centers. They will help. Today, my life is wonderful. Everything that I didn't have 6 years ago, I got that and more. I have a good husband. I have 2 children. They're both grown and they're married and they're living productive lives. If I hadn't have come to Goodwill and people that helped me there, I might not have been a part of my family today. What do I like best about working at Goodwill is I love our mission, because personally I am that person. I'm one of those people. And from the back door where we receive it to out that front door, it means everything to me that people can have the opportunity that I have had. I feel like I fit, and I owe it all to God and Goodwill.